be very quiet. Over there? Okay, that's fine. Why is the TV not working? Dang it, the TV's not working. Stupid TV. We're gonna change this. Good morning. Hold on, I gotta change this. This is not proper. This is my favorite. Huh? As my dictator. When do you think Bitcoin will never? You missed it. That was your opportunity to buy Bitcoin for cheap, and you missed it.
You wake up too early and then wake up early.
Yes, my dictator. The Chinese dictator is making me move. Everyone knows you have to listen to the Chinese dictator. Yeah, man. Cardano at $1.50. It could go down again, though. You have to be prepared to buy the dip, and I hope you set limit orders. You got to have limit orders set, ready to go. How do you set limit orders? It depends on whatever your platform is. Who are you using to do your crypto buys? What's your platform you use to do it? Who's your broker? Who do you use to buy your crypto? I can tell you once you tell me who you're using to buy your crypto. You can set that. Hey man, have you ever set limit orders on Robinhood? You use Robinhood or you don't?
I don't, but I have set limit orders.
Okay. And someone's like, how do I?
I have.
You literally, when you hit the buy button, there's like a market order. You just click on it and you put, you basically click on it and put limit order. What's up, man?
What's up?
New, what are you looking at? What's going on?
Currently entered a Bitcoin short just on the 30-minute chart. I'm so bullish, but I entered a short.
Why are you shorting Bitcoin, bro? That's gonna make me cry right now. Why'd you?
It makes me more Bitcoin. So I was shorting it last week. I made like 1.7 Bitcoin last week shorting it.
No way. So what website do you use, or what broker do you use to short Bitcoin?
So it's kind of sketchy, but it's BitMEX.
Okay.
You got to use a VPN. Yeah, it's really sketchy.
How did you learn? Who taught you how to do this?
I was actually okay. So I started longing and shorting Bitcoin like the last bull market and got like my ass handed to me because like I wanted to learn how to margin trade, but every time I put money in my margin accounts, I put money in. I have to continue to put money in. Like I lost money all the time. But now there's some like you can tell there's like key resistance points on Bitcoin. I don't really do too much like shorting, but there's a good opportunity.
Why don't you just buy the dip instead of shorting it?
I do both.
Oh, you do both? Okay. Damn. You can't just make enough money buying the dip. You gotta hustle. Thank you, Amber. Working, but just saying good morning. Thank you. Hey, by the way, have you Party Finance? Do you follow Just Money One? Have you heard of Just Money One or no?
No, I haven't.
Okay,
But
Amber, you should go
give him a
on his
follow.
live stream. You should follow her. She has really good content. I stitch
Sweet.
all her content because I'm not creative, so I
Yeah.
look at her stuff and then I give my opinion. But yeah, Just Money One on TikTok. Highly recommend my audience to follow her as well. She has great, great content, and she's actually a professional, unlike me. And just wait, you don't have any licenses, do you? Party finance? Yeah. See, so
No,
we're this is my
I'm
hobby.
unlicensed.
Well, this is my hobby.
Yeah. I'm actually studying for my Series 7 right
Oh,
now.
you
So
are? Dude, but then you
yeah.
can't. Once you get that, you can't like pick stocks and stuff, right?
Yeah, no, I can't do this.
Really? That's hilarious. Dude, what's hilarious is so I go on live streams with people with their licenses. And what I do is I like, okay, well, how about this? I pick stocks and then you give me like, do you think it's a good or a bad idea? So that's like how we get around
Yeah.
it. So I just pump the stocks I like, and then they're like, it's good, it's volatile, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
I'm so lucky I'm a real estate broker because that's what's his name is? That Meet Kevin. Do you follow Meet Kevin on YouTube?
Yeah, I do. I watch a bunch of his content.
Amber, do you know who Meet Kevin is? We got to pump Meet Kevin. Oh, you're independent for now. Nice. We're
So I
trying to
put
get
a
rid
cash
of.
offer yesterday for a studio in downtown Houston.
Wait, what did you say?
I put a cash offer yesterday for a studio apartment, a condo in downtown
Nice.
Houston. So we'll see what happens. It's
Okay,
pretty
cool.
cheap.
Cool,
It's
cool, cool.
gutted. Like there's no kitchen, no nothing. So I have to go in and put everything in. But
Nice.
it's nice.
Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, but anyway, so it would be so cool if we get Gavin Newsom out because, Gavin Newsom has been a governor for like 6 years and like he hasn't done anything. Our homeless got worse. Like if you go back, what is that, like 2015 when he took over? I mean, the homeless population really started to blow up in California like 2013. Like that's just like me moving to LA and like living by USC. And so I don't understand like how does someone stay in power for that long and like do so bad and like no one does anything about it because he's really good at raising money. Like did you hear
Yeah.
Facebook gave him $30 million, Gavin Newsom.
Wow.
I know. So like basically Zuckerberg
That's
owns like Gavin Newsom, and like that guy Meet Kevin, he got his Instagram post taken down. He posted that like Gavin Newsom was like a weenie baby, and they said it was like, oh, it's harassment, like you're harassing. It's like, are you serious? Yeah. So
funny.
it's funny though because he went on a business news channel and he brought up the fact that his post was censored, and then all of a sudden Instagram like put the post back on.
Oh,
And he
that's
brought up
so
the
funny.
fact, and he brought it up. He's like, look, Snapchat gave like 100 grand to Newsom, TikTok gave like 300 grand to Newsom, and then Facebook gave 30 million. And like, look, Facebook is censoring me.
Oh my god. Also, all that snoring you guys hear is actually my dog. So sorry about that.
How many dogs do you have,
I have one Frenchie.
Frenchie? My buddy that I surf with has a Frenchie too. They're very loud
Yeah,
dogs, and they usually want a lot of attention, right? Does your Frenchie always like
a
want
lot,
attention? Yeah,
so much attention. Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
and so loud,
exactly.
just constant snoring.
Yeah. There is no E in Newsom. So what stocks were we looking? Dude, I literally bought nothing today. Today is just a green day, so I didn't touch anything.
I think I
And if the, if
sold
the, mar-
stuff this morning.
and if the market
Oh,
recovers, go ahead.
I bought this like one penny stock. It's called OZSC. I'm kind of like bullish long term.
Basically, I bought so much during this like dip that I don't think I need to buy stocks for the next year. I'm just going to pay down my margin debt. So I think I racked
Yeah.
up. I want to make a confession here. I think I've racked up close to $150,000 margin debt.
Oh my
And if
god.
Bitcoin goes down, I'm going to probably buy another 50,000. So my maximum margin that I can take, and this is like right now, if the stock market crashes, I obviously can't borrow, but I think I have still like another 200 grand. But obviously, if there's like a crash, so I haven't like max margin, but yeah, it's gonna take me
Yeah.
a while to pay off that 150 grand of market margin debt. But I'll probably sell some of my stocks too when like the market recovers to pay off.
Yeah.
But I'm glad. I mean,
I bought Bitcoin yesterday. I got some Bitcoin at like 33,000, thirty-two
Yeah,
thousand.
that's I got some around there,
I got
32 and 30.
Cardano under a buck 50. I got Polkadot Chainlink both under like 25 bucks. Um, I got
That's,
Coinbase. I got Coinbase for $225. And I hope
I
everyone
picked some up
here,
at 210 and 215, and Voyager. I bought some more Voyager.
yeah,
I
I
bought
got Voyager
Coinbase and
for
Voyager.
$15 Voyager I got.
Nice.
But I'm still down on my Voyager because like my average investment is like 19 bucks or something like that. So I need Voyager to go
Yeah.
over $19 or I'm losing money right now.
I'm in profit. I'm like 4% in profit, but I got up to like 30% at one point. So
Dude, Blockify sucks, by the way. They completely throttled all of their crypto. Even now, Ethereum, if you have more than 15 Ethereum, they drop it to 2%. So like literally,
oh wow.
I'm moving everything to Voyager and I'm moving everything to Celsius. But
Okay.
Blockify kind of feel like a scam, dude. That's not cool how like they cut the rates that much. You know what I mean? Because it used to be
Yeah.
unlimited Ethereum, 4.5%. They now make it 2% after 15. A Bitcoin, it used to be 6%. They cut it to 5%, and it used to be up to one Bitcoin. Now it's half a Bitcoin. If you have more than half a
Really?
Bitcoin, it's 2%. It's like such a like bait and switch. You know what I mean? Like,
So
come
do you
move
get
your
paid
crypto.
in Bitcoin? Like, do
What's
you
up?
get paid in Bitcoin? You get paid in Bitcoin, right? Your interest?
Uh huh.
Okay, that's good.
So someone has. Have you ever applied for SBA loans? Someone's asking
Yeah, I've
me.
applied.
Okay, so can you talk about your process? Did you do it over your phone? Did you do like a disaster loan or what? Like someone basically applied for the loan and they didn't qualify. So what I normally tell people is you got to call the SBA. If you Google the SBA's number, you can call them, and if you can't get approved for the loan, you need to talk to the SBA, or you can go into a bank, and sometimes the bankers will help you qualify for the loan. But there's no way on a live stream I could help you out. But for me, and I don't know about you, I just did it on my phone. It was like really simple, and I got 100
Yeah,
grand.
yeah, I did for my real estate company. I did it. I got like 83,000, and then I did it for my tech company, and I got 25,000, 23,000 for my tech company.
Can you talk
So
about your $83,000 loan? Did you have to like give financials, or like how did you get the $83,000 loan? And by the way, congratulations.
yeah,
That's a lot of money, and,
thanks.
and you don't pay it for a year,
Yeah, 30
right?
year loan.
And you don't pay it
Huh?
for a year.
Yeah,
You don't make payments for a
I
year.
actually just started yet last month.
What's your
My
payment on
first
your
payment
83? What's your payment on your $83,000 loan?
433
Dude, you could
for
stick it
30
right
years.
now. You could stick it in Blockify. That's the only thing Blockify does pay right now. It's 10%. You can stick it in Blockify, it'll give you 10%, or you can put it in Voyager and get 9%.
All that money is gone. I spent it. It's all gone. I
Yo,
got like
yo,
roofs. Yeah, I got a bunch of roofs repaired,
oh, okay, super.
ACs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
good.
put the money to use. So
And that's all tax deductible, right? Because you spent it all on real estate, so you're not going to pay a lot of taxes this year because of all of the all the expenses you had to incur.
yeah, I had to get a full like AC unit, like a 2 units or upstairs unit, downstairs, and full roof redone. And that the roof was like 22,000. AC was like 16,000.
What's your
And I
opinion
paid
on
off.
what's your opinion on DraftKings stock?
Bullish. I bought a bunch. Let's pump it up. Pump up DraftKings, please.
I,
I'm
I have
bag
a
holding.
regret. I'm gonna tell you right now. Sorry, I hate these gardeners, man. They like work so early, and their stuff is so loud. They need to go to battery power. If
Electric.
gardeners had battery power, it wouldn't be so bad. But I put a bunch of orders at $37 and $39, and DraftKings didn't go down. So I'm like really upset. I didn't buy more DraftKings. Do you think it's going to go
Yeah.
back to 60? I think it's going to go back to 60. What I mean, what was the dip? There was no reason for it to dip.
It's just started dipping. Like even Kathy Wood, she's buying a lot of DraftKings, So I'm bullish. I bought some at like 59, trying to sell at 63, and then I started dumping. So then I started buying more. So I'm bag holding my DraftKings.
Dude,
I like it. I like it.
I got in like what was the IPO? It was like 15 or $20, but I got my DraftKings for
Yeah,
so cheap. Like and it was literally one of my best stock picks. What really made me upset is I didn't put in enough money because like gambling and especially online gambling is such a good business. And so there's another stock I'm going to recommend, and you can give me your opinion because you don't have a securities license. But anyways, I like Golden Nugget Online Gaming because supposedly it's
Yeah.
like DraftKings, but it's not as like overvalued. Like obviously the cash flow is not like I guess it has better financials. We'll take a look at the financials of Golden Nugget.
Yeah. GNOG. Is that
Yeah,
1249?
yeah.
Looks really good.
Yeah, and then the thing that I recommend is there's an ETF called BETZ,
Yep.
BETZ. What are the top holdings? You want to look it up because what's cool, it's international. So you're not just in the US market. It's like it has like British, Australia. Someone's asking, what do I do with 20K?
20K. You can do a
Yeah.
lot. Let's
If
see.
anyone ever asks me any money question, I just say put half of it in crypto, half of it in stocks, and then figure out which one you do better. Isn't that like an easy
Yeah.
response? If you do better in crypto, then you can invest more in crypto. If you do better in stocks, do more in stocks. But in reality, I would put it all into stocks so I can use the $20,000 of stocks to borrow and then go buy crypto.
Yep.
So, can you pull up on your computer the holdings for bets? Because I kind of want to talk about
Yeah.
it. Yeah, he's asking what stocks should we invest in right now? I think gaming is the future, man. Like online gambling is just easy money, dude. Think about that. Like what does it cost to like run DraftKings, like what they pay for a server and they like hire some like programmers. You don't have to hire any labor other than like programmers. No casino dealers, no real estate. You basically just pay Amazon for cloud services and you make like retarded money.
All right. So these are the holdings for bets.
Let's see if we know. Isn't DraftKings number one? No, it's not.
They're last place.
No. So what's the first one? You got to read it up. What is that? Entertain?
Intane.
Okay, let's look these up, dude. Bets might
ENT.
be sketchy. Is that like an international one? Let's look it up and go down. Let's go over this. This is actually interesting because these stocks are going to be good stocks. Online gaming, online gambling. Just read it because the quality of the picture or whatever is not that good. So just read it up. What is it? Is it British?
100 companies. That's the one world largest sports betting gaming group. So it's like a gaming group with 100 companies within. Basically, like
Yeah,
a holding company for other companies.
yeah. Is it a good idea
Uh,
to convert half my altcoins into Tether? I would convert them into Bitcoin. Would you convert them into Tether? I'd rather convert them into Bitcoin and Ethereum.
if I'm trading, I would like convert into Tether, but I would just keep it in like crypto. Because if you're in Tether and like the market goes up, then you're just you got to buy higher. So if
I
you're
think it's
managing
okay
your
to hold
portfolio,
Tether, but I would get instead of doing Tether, I would go to Voyager and hold their stable coin because it's actually better and you get 9%. So that's what I would tell you. I will say it's okay if you want to hold like dollars or whatever, but check out Voyager here. I'm going to change my screen so you can see, but it pays 9% and you can hold it, and even if, the market goes up, you're still making 9% on your money. So it's like risk free. Well, I mean, I guess there's what is the risk in the 9%? Like, will it just crash and then you lose all your
they
money?
just stop it. No, they
Will
just
it
stop paying out. They're like,
reduce it to 1% or something?
yeah, like if markets go crazy for like a long period of time, then yeah,
Pulling it up. Sorry, here. Okay, so there you go. Yeah, do the US dollar coin, it pays 9%. What do you think of Fubu? Fubu is another gaming stock. Does Bets own Fubu? Fubo?
uh, no, I don't see
All
it.
stocks, by the way, dude. I'm telling you, this sports betting thing, it's kind of messed up. It's like kind of like tobacco because it like destroys people, but at the same time, at least it's not like killing them. It's like tobacco to your wallet.
Yeah, I know.
More profitable. So they're saying that Bitcoin will hit 45K and then go back down to 20K. That's plausible.
Yeah. I don't know. A lot of people said it's gonna hit 30,000 and then bounce to all time highs. I saw like a TikTok some dude was talking about.
Yeah.
So I don't know. But
Yeah. Someone is asking
I'm
me.
still really bullish.
Someone's asking, can you be specific on what platforms you trade? Well, one of them is Interactive Brokers. Like, you can just click on my profile link. I have links to Interactive Brokers, and that's the one that allows you to borrow under 1%. And then hold on, I'm going to give people the link to my um, Voyager Digital so we can pump our stock. How come you're not pumping Voyager Digital? Here we go.
I should.
This is where you get the 9%. You just go to the App Store, put in Voyager, and then just use my code CIN849. How much money do you have on Voyager?
I think I have like 5,000.
Okay.
Not much.
Have you used the US dollar to get paid out yet or no?
That's what I'm doing right now. I'm testing out. I just started like 2 weeks ago.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I put in 15 grand now. So
Nice.
on the first, I'm going to do a live stream. Oh, people are on the waiting list for Voyager. So you can try Blockify too. Blockify pays 10%. And remember, you just click on my profile link. On my link tree, I have all the referral codes. Have you used Blockify? Party Finance?
No, nope. I
You
have
might as
not.
well open it up. They pay 10% till August 1st. 10% on your
It's
dollar.
not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually really
Did I
good.
tell you? So my real estate investor, this guy that owns like a ton of real estate in Malibu, dude. He has like his own vineyard in Malibu. He just put in
Wow.
a freaking $1 million into Blockify because he had like $3.5 million sitting in Wells Fargo getting zero. And so I convinced him to put in 100 grand and he got paid the interest and he's like, "Oh, this is really good." And so in the beginning, he could only transfer 5,000 a day. So like he's like, "Oh, like this
Yeah.
isn't worth it." And then they increased the limit to 25 grand. So he's
So it's
like
like,
every day just transferring 25 grand and he's going to get to $1 million. And what's cool with Blockify, because he's like old dude, he's like 70 years old, right? And he's not going to want to day
yeah.
trade and all that. We just set up automatic payment. So what happens is,
Yeah.
so if you got $1 million, what is that? That's 100,000 divided by 12. Can you do the math? Is that 9 grand or what is that? Just do the math really quick. But he's going to be making like 8,000 or 9,000 a month in interest off his $1 million, unless Blockify steals it all.
Yeah, it's like 833. 833.
Okay, and then so this is what we did. So he's making about eight and a half grand. We're going to round up 8.5 grand. So
Yeah.
we put up automatic trade for every week. He buys $100 of Bitcoin every week, $100 of Ethereum, $100 of Chainlink, and $100 of Litecoin because those are the only coins you can right now buy.
Yeah.
He's not even doing shit, and so like literally every month he makes, what is that, like 6 grand in cash, and he's investing 2 grand in crypto.
That's really smart.
Yeah, but if it crashes and he loses his $1 million, he's probably gonna kill me. So if I go missing, he probably.
I'll go look on a vineyard. I'll start searching.
If you
Search
want
the
to buy his
vineyard.
wine, he's got a website. If you want to buy his wine, it's Tower 7 in Malibu. It's really good wine. If I meet you in person, or if you come to California, I'll give you a bottle.
Nice.
Are you gonna do any traveling, by the way, this summer?
I think I have to go to Dubai possibly in like a month, maybe. We'll see. And
You're in
then
Dubai.
LA. Might do Cali.
Okay. Yeah, dude. When are you coming to Cali? I want to give you this wine. You get free wine when you get off.
Yeah.
When you come to
I'll come
California.
out. If I'm not going to Dubai in a month, then I'll probably just come out to Cali.
Because I think you can get a flight right now. The flights are still pretty cheap. I think round trip from Houston is like $99, like $80. It's pretty cheap.
I
Check.
bet, yeah. So cheap.
And if you don't want to get a hotel, you can come stay with me and Annie.
Nice.
We have a couch for you to
Perfect.
crash.
Yeah, so the cheapest flight's like $71, which is
Dude, book it.
hilarious.
Come to California, man.
So,
You could be the first person I met on TikTok that comes and visits me in California.
yeah, that'll be dope. I'll be down for sure.
Yeah. Come for like 3 days. If you come for 3 days, we can also go hit up either Vegas or Mexico. Have you ever driven across the
Yeah.
border?
I haven't gone to Mexico like across.
Dude, Mexico is
Yeah.
so dope. So you can literally go to have you been to those Brazilian steakhouses in Houston where it's like all the meat?
Yeah.
And like, what is it, like 60
Yep.
bucks, $70?
Yeah,
Dude,
about that, 60,
lunch
70.
lunch in Mexico is $12 and dinner is $20. Because like obviously the
Oh my
minimum
god.
wage in Mexico is like $8 a day.
Yeah.
So we go and rent ATVs. Like we get these really sick ATVs that you can take on the beach, and it's like right on the ocean, and it's like $10 an hour. You can rent like a horse for
Damn.
$5. Like it's just crazy how cheap everything is in Mexico, and you just ball out.
Dude, yeah, I gotta do a trip there.
Yeah, you can rent a boat. We rented a boat, like two jet skis for $25 each.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, and you can get cheap medicine too. Like I'm taking hair loss medicine that isn't working from Mexico. Propecia. I buy my Propecia on Mexico.
Wait till you get to like 100,000 TikTok followers, and then you'll get a company. We'll do a hair transplant for free. You just gotta
Oh,
document it.
dude, I want to be bald, bro. I think when it's ready, I just want to go bald so I can be like the Mr. Clean of investing. Like you need to buy
Yeah,
because like I
I
don't
could
know.
see
I mean,
that.
I like having hair, but I'm looking forward to the day that I'm like bald because I don't know.
Yeah, you start shaving it off.
Have you watched anime? Have you seen One Punch Man?
No, I haven't.
Okay, I want to be like him. Like if you're bald, you got to be buff. So I figure if I become bald, I'll just like I'll take some steroids and get super jacked, and it's like it's okay, I'm bald
Yeah.
because I like I take steroids and I'm jacked. All right, what is this one? Are you gonna jump on the OTLY IPO today? Have you heard of that one?
OT.
OTLY IPO. This is another good follow. Stock Market Daddy. You should follow Party Finance if you ever want to do a double live. He's like, I believe he's like a professional trader. I think he has like a securities license.
Really
Yeah.
nice.
So OTLY. Did you look it up, Party Finance, on your computer? OTLY.
OT. OTL1.
Yeah.
It's a coffee company.
What kind of coffee does it do? Is it like subscription
Uh,
coffee?
no, it's like oat milk. It's like milk. It's a milk brand.
What is this theory that you can hack crypto? Because like they're saying, oh, quantum computers are going to hack crypto. First off, quantum computers are like 10, 20, 30 years away. Like we're going to get flying cars before we get quantum computers. And like once we have quantum computers, they just update the blockchain and they're going to just edit it so that
Yeah,
it
it'll
becomes
be an
quantum
AI
proof.
blockchain. Yeah, I mean, is
So
blockchain hackable? Yes, yes, it is.
they make
But you have to
oat
have a lot of
milk.
power.
So this IPO, OTLY, they make oat milk and they got Oprah and
Yeah,
Jay-Z.
yeah. There's a $17 a share, $10 billion valuation on
Okay, this is a good question, but it's like such a simple response. How do you not pay taxes and take out loans? That's exactly, you just answered the question. The way you not pay
Yeah,
taxes is instead of selling to get cash, you get a loan and then you don't pay taxes and the interest is tax deductible. So literally that's how you don't pay loans. How you don't pay taxes. You get loans on your assets. They're saying quantum computing is going to come by 2025. Do you believe that?
I mean, it's already here somewhat if you have like cash to get it, but I mean, it's already here really, but yeah, for like the normal day people, another 10 years, I would assume.
Do you consume almond milk? Because I guess this like oat milk thing is going to go for the almond milk. Do
I
you
actually do drink almond milk, surprisingly.
This stock might be legit, but I just go to Trader Joe's. Like you can buy, I think you can buy the stock too for Trader Joe's, right? But it's like, dude, you can't beat their prices, and their almond milk is really good. Is it still $2? It's like $2.
Crazy.
So he says Google Ion Q. I guess Ion Q would be the quantum
The
computer that
AI.
comes out. Will that come out in 2025? Yeah, that's actually a good opinion. Someone's like, I'd just buy Trader Joe's stock instead of the oat milk or whatever.
Yeah, honestly.
Okay, someone's asking, do you think there'll be a rise in crypto or will there be a drop? I actually like the theory, and it could be totally wrong, that it'll just go up to 45,000 and then it'll drop to 20,000. I think that's the most probable. But at the same time, this is why you got to just hold. There's a possibility it goes to 60 or 100,000 and you're like, oh man. So I'm just preparing
Yeah.
myself to buy the dip if it goes below 30,000 because I think it's still possible. I mean, anything's possible with crypto.
Yeah, I like to keep 20% cash in like all my brokerages. Like I have a cash position of 20%.
Yeah.
So if it goes down, I just buy the dip.
And IPOs usually tank. He's like trying to say that like most IPOs, like okay, dude, I bought Coinbase for 335. I bought one Coinbase at
Why
3.
80? That was my first buy for Coinbase.
Yeah, man.
I
And like,
bought
what is
IPO
Coinbase
day
right now?
250, 220, 234.
By the way, so that's right.
Crazy.
BlockFi didn't get scammed. So here's the story because people want to talk about it. Thank you for the presents, by the way. That's a lot of presents. But so what happened is they accidentally sent their customers Bitcoin. But here's where I don't think it's that big of a deal because remember, all these customers had to give up their tax-paying information, right? So BlockFi has basically your social security number. And if they have your social security number, they have access to all your bank accounts, right? They can put a judgment on you, no lien. So yeah, they accidentally sent a bunch of Americans probably Bitcoin, but they have all your financial information. And so they're most likely going to get all their Bitcoin back. And if they don't, they can take legal action against the people that do. And then hopefully they have some sort of business insurance. I'm pretty sure in order to get all your licenses in America, they have some sort of business insurance to like basically take care of it.
Yeah.
But they're asking, do they have to give back the money? I mean, it's a question to a lawyer, but at the end of the day, because it's all in America, like I would only freak out if BlockFi wasn't in the US and they weren't like collecting people's social security numbers, because then the money's gone, you know? But
Yeah.
it's the same with Celsius too. Like Celsius has your all these exchanges that have your social security, it's a lot less likely there's going to be like theft just because they have everyone's info. It's Serum. I don't even know what Serum is. If you got 207 Bitcoins, would you give it back? I would because they have my social, dude. They'll just put a lien on my house. They'll put a bunch of liens on my houses. Even though 207 Bitcoins is more, I'm pretty sure. What is that? Can you Google what is 207 Bitcoins worth right now? I'm pretty sure my real estate portfolio is less. What's 207 Bitcoins worth right now?
207.
Yeah, 207 to,
Yeah.
just to USD.
12.2 million.
How much is it?
12.2 million.
Yeah, I definitely don't have 12.2 million of real estate. So they'd still be screwed. I think I would just take the two. I still, for me, because I still think I can earn in my lifetime more than 12 million. I wouldn't like ditch the country and go to Mexico with the bitcoins. I think I would want to just stay in America and give them the bitcoins back. So if it was me, I would give the
Yeah.
$12 million of Bitcoin back because I'd rather live in California and keep my real estate assets. That's the problem with real estate, dude. If you want to do anything shady, you're gonna have to you have to give up your real estate. You can't take it with you. You can take your Bitcoin with
Oh,
you. You can try to take your
yeah.
gold, but the gold gets complicated. If you're trying to take $12 million of gold, that's not going to be easy to transport.
Also, how do you sell all of it? You gotta, like slowly go to every jewelry shop and you sell like $1,000 worth.
Dude, how easy would it be though? Let's just say instead it was 12 million. Let's say they really messed up and they gave you 120 million of Bitcoin. Like you could probably go to Dubai, right, with your 120 million Bitcoin and like you could have a pretty good life in Dubai, but then they would extradite you, dude. Still, dude, like with the
Yeah,
American government, you'd get extradited. It's not worth it.
you'll have the FBI knocking on your hotel door.
But I don't know if the FBI could do anything because once again, it's an error. Because like, did you hear about that bank that got in trouble? Like, didn't like Citibank or something send like the wrong amount of money, and then like legally the other people that got the money were able to keep it? There was like something about like Citi.
Yeah, like a massive scale. I heard that. I heard something like that.
So like technically, if you could legally keep it, and like if you have $120 million, dude, you're gonna hire the best lawyers, and like your lawyers will like tie it up in court for at least like 5 to 10 years.
Oh yeah,
So people are asking, is Cardano a good buy? I think so because it could be the Ethereum killer, right? Cardano, like
yeah.
who are the competitors to Ethereum? It's Cardano and who else?
EOS, Cardano, BNB, like the top three right now.
I should have bought EOS, dude, during this crash. Didn't EOS go down like 70%?
Yeah, it went down a lot. It went down to 420, and like my short target was 421. So like it's perfect. To like it's crazy.
What's the price right now? Is it too late for me to buy it? I should buy some right now.
It's under $7. It's like 680, 685.
What was it at the
It's
peak?
still pretty low. The peak was 12, so it's like half off,
Okay. Okay. I'm
fifty
gonna go
percent
buy
off.
some. I'm gonna go grab my phone right now. I'm gonna buy some EOS. So if you guys want to watch,
It went to 14.90. It's like $14.90.
okay, I'm gonna buy it because they pay interest. I think Voyager will pay interest, so I'll just buy the minimum amount so I can get interest. What sucks though is I won't get it for this month. I have to wait till next month. But okay,
Yeah,
let's do this. I'm gonna buy some EOS on the live stream.
yeah, it's 675 right now. I think it's still. I mean, I bought some yesterday, so I'm holding for the long term.
All right, I'm logging into my Voyager right now, buying it. Hopefully this purchase will pump EOS to the moon. Okay, guys.
Let's go.
Okay, let me tell you how much I'm staking right now too in dollars, because I got to take money out. I'm staking
Yep.
$13,457. So I'm gonna sell
Nah,
$500 worth. I'm gonna buy some EOS. I don't know how much EOS I have to buy, but let me look right now. They better pay interest on EOS. Okay, so EOS pays. Let's see if they pay interest. 2%. They pay 2%. I have to buy 50 EOS. So 50 times 6, that's like nothing. It's like
yeah,
$300.
yeah.
Yeah, $4.20 was like the low. Damn, you could have bought EOS back in the day for $1.
Yeah, dude, it's just I was trading on Binance.com when BNB was like under 50 cents, and it's
Mm-hmm.
over 400 right now. Just insane.
All right, I just bought 14 EOS. I'm gonna buy more. I'm just setting limit orders to buy it. Come on, EOS, come
Nice.
down. It looks like I bought it.
It actually is coming down right now. Even Bitcoin's coming down.
Okay, so I'm gonna put another limit order for cheap. What's a good price to pick it up? $6 and what?
I would say like 630, six
Someone's like,
thirty
can you
ish.
show the screen so you can watch? No, because you can figure it out on your own. Literally, these people are like, oh, I don't know how to trade. Like, literally, Voyager is like the easiest app to use, man. But here's the deal: if one of you guys get 1,000 followers, I'll tell you. Give me a price on my limit. What limit should I put it? Give
Let
me a
me
good limit
see. Let me
price.
get a chart. I would say like
SPY
630.
SPY just passed 416. Is that the all-time high?
Spy. Hold on.
Hold on, I'm just putting it in order.
Yeah, that's damn 13,541. Spy's on the tear.
All right, give me a price at $6. What should I buy EOS? $6 and what?
I would say 630 is a good entry.
Okay.
615, 630.
Okay. I'm gonna buy $100. I'm putting all these limit orders to buy EOS. Better crash. I'll put a limit order for $5. Do you think EOS will go down to $5?
I think it should. Should. Five? Possibly.
All right, I put one order for $5 EOS. $5.77. I always like to put my orders for 77 for good luck. I'm gonna put one for $400. I mean for $4 EOS. And then I'll spend all my money. All right. I put in all my limit orders. Okay, cool. See, look, that's how easy it is to buy crypto. You just put in limit orders, and I do nothing now. I just wait for the price to go down and I buy it.
All right, so look at this is like indicator I use. This is my algo. It's having a bearish deep crab pattern, and there's two targets for EOS, 640 and then 663 for like a short term. So like it hit. It's kind of hard to see. Let me zoom in.
What?
But yeah,
Why did you get banned from chatting? How do you get banned from chatting on TikTok? That's hilarious.
too many comments or inappropriate comments.
Oh my God, Rocket's dumping. I need to go buy more now. Shoot, I bought Rocket. What's your thoughts on Rocket? I'm gonna go buy more on both of my stock platforms.
I'll buy some right here. That's pretty
Yeah,
good.
isn't Rocket a good company? I like the idea of getting rid of the mortgage broker. Mortgage brokers make way too
Yeah.
much money. Like, get it all automated, have a robot do everything, and then you save money. Did I tell
You
you I
save
have a
money and so much time. So much time.
But also, like, my buddy makes retarded money. He works for Loan Depot. He didn't even graduate from high school. This guy is so stupid. He didn't graduate from high school. And remember how, like, everyone was making retarded money during the refinance boom? Like, when the interest rates dropped? He was making
Yeah.
$50,000 a month. No high school degree. $50,000 a month just refinancing a bunch of, like, really expensive homes in Newport Beach. I prefer
These guys are like, do you guys read the comments? You guys should just FaceTime each other. Yeah, I do read the comments.
Well, I'm reading my comments. So someone says,
Yeah.
I prefer you. You want to look up this stock? I've never even heard of this stock. UWMC.
UWMC. It's a holding corp, financial rental leasing. So I guess housing corp.
Yeah. Okay, I gotta help one of my friends. What you need to do if your tax guy sucks, Google Joe Eagle Taxes. That's my tax guy. He'll take care of you. So if you have tax questions, Google my guy, hit up my boy. He'll take care of you. And he's like licensed in a bunch of states, so it's just not California. And it's super easy. Just Google Joe Eagle Taxes, and his accounting service will come up. Hit him up. Tell him your boy, tell him I referred you, and you can ask him as many questions, and he's gonna hate me because all these people are gonna call him. So he's saying UWMC is a direct competitor of Rocket. Do they have like automatic trading? Annie, I gave you the password. I texted it to you on WhatsApp. You had to go to the network, Netgear. There you go. And you got to put in that password. I texted it to you on WhatsApp. I get this person who always comes to my live stream and says hello from North Korea. If you're really from North Korea, that's kind of cool. So it's a mortgage company. UWMC.
Yeah, they do finance, rental, and leasing. So.
But I mean, do they have the same technology as Rocket? I think wouldn't Rocket be a better investment because they're investing in technology? And I feel like everyone knows Rocket. No one knows this other company.
Yeah, it's like the first time I've heard of it.
What's the market cap on the UWMC? Yeah, I actually kind of like the idea. I'm gonna buy
13 million.
That's it? 13 million?
13. Yeah, 13.1.
Okay, let me ask you this then. Stock market daddy, can you look up Loan Depot? I'd rather own Loan Depot. You want to also look at it? Party Finance, Loan Depot? It's worth like 4 billion and it went public. Yeah, but lowercase. And it's on the back of the Wi-Fi router. Go to the back of the Wi-Fi router and it has the password. Yeah, it's all lowercase. Hey, do you have any dividend stocks you like? Do you have any dividend stocks you like right now?
Not really. Not too much.
Okay, someone's asking what app or website do I buy crypto on? It's right above me, man. You can click on my profile link. I have it for Voyager. You just enter this code CIN849, and if you deposit $100, you get $25 of free Bitcoin. What's up, Chuck? Oh wow, it's bigger then. UWMC is actually a $12 billion market cap. I'm taking a screenshot. But hey, so Stock Market Daddy, can you let me know what about Loan Depot? I want your opinion on Loan Depot, the stock. It's LDI.
90 million shares on float.
What, LDI or which one?
That UM or UWMC.
Yeah, so it's a big company,
Yeah.
huge company. All right, well, I took a screenshot, so I'm gonna buy some. But I lost a lot of money on Loan Depot. I bought Loan Depot when it first IPO'd. It was a mistake. I spent a lot of money on Loan Depot because my friend worked there, and it was like more of like a troll because like I wanted to own a lot of stock, so I could tell him like I'll like literally call him throughout the day and be like, "Stock price went down. I need you to close more mortgages. Like, call people. Why are you not working?"
Yeah.
So I literally just invested in it so I could say that I was the owner of his company, and I could like call him at random times and bother him, and be like, "Why are you working? Why are you not?"
Get to work.
So I guess Loan Depot's a little shady because they had some issues with reporting. Wait, why are you changing
That's
it?
not good.
You just make the password password. That's so stupid it does that. Make the password just password. Yeah, the username is admin and just put password as the password. If you want to hack us, the password's password. It's our Wi-Fi, man. You got to come to California and figure out where the dictator lives.
Yeah.
Huh? No, just make it the password password. It makes it easier so you don't even have to memorize it. So literally just type password again. Okay, if you can remember that, I might not remember 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, but if you can remember that, because if you don't remember it, you have to reset the router. Just make it password, because I'll forget. Because it's the normal password is password. No, put in password. You type out password. PASSWOR. Because that's what the template is. So if you forget, you just look at the back of the box. And huh? Okay, fine. Make it Phobic Ocean. That's fine. Is Bitcoin crashing? Treasury Department's talking about Bitcoin. Uh-oh. Are there red candles? Are you watching the sticks on Bitcoin?
Yeah, it's coming down a little bit. That's why I entered my short. My algo told me to short. But I'm so long. I love Bitcoin. I'm just shorting it for like the next hour.
Oh my
Or so.
God, dude. Must report Bitcoin withdrawal over 10K. Dude, I've done so many huge crypto moves that I haven't reported. Uh-oh.
See, I do all my trades on Binance.com, so I'm not really worried about it too much.
So stupid. Just do the listen to me. But you're going to have to use an exclamation mark. You don't have to write down this password. You have to have an exclamation mark. You're going to have to just write it down. I would save it on your phone. Anyway, someone wanted me to talk about yield farming. So this is where you go for yield farming. It's Voyager Digital. You can use my code, and I'm going to change it so I can show you where you can get interest on. Here you go, guys. You're going to yield farm. Go on Voyager Digital. You know what? They're talking about crypto regulation. It's kind of good. Like I know the price of crypto goes down, but the more regulated it is, it's the safer of an investment it is, and the more stable it gets.
Yeah. I mean, if I transfer $10,000 to like you, I mean, I technically have to report it, so it's like the same thing if you're like
Yeah.
transferring.
It's just to get people to sell their crypto, so the hedgies, the suits, they can buy your crypto. It's basically the suits are taking advantage of the retail investors. Retail investors got to crypto first, so the suits are smart. They're going to trick you, and they're going to take your crypto from you.
Yep.
Celsius has high fees. I use Celsius, but I wouldn't use it to buy crypto because of their high fees. I'd rather use Voyager Digital. And once again, you can just click on my profile link, and it has my link code CIN849. Yeah, but also you can use Blockify. Um, But I think the one thing that people don't realize is that a lot of these regulations are going to make crypto better. So like when the price goes down, like I'm trying to buy the dip because
Yeah, you
I
buy the
know
dip.
exactly. And it's just basically to get like weak hands out. Oh, he's saying big red candles. How big are the candles for Bitcoin?
It's down like $1,000 in the last 10 minutes. I'm making money. I'm making more Bitcoin right now. You can see
Okay.
my P&L.
Good for you, dude. Dude, that's hilarious that you shorted Bitcoin.
Yeah.
I thought you were crazy when we first started this live stream. You're like, I'm shorting Bitcoin. I'm like, bro, you're crazy. But right now, you look like a genius.
Well, I mean, I'm long Bitcoin. I'm very, very long Bitcoin, but like for like my trading style, like I have a bunch of algos that tell me when to short, when to long. So like I pretty much trade based off of that. So
What are your thoughts on Chainlink?
Chainlink, I like Link for long term. I like Link.
You can buy it on BlockFi and Voyager Digital. So make sure you yield farm your Chainlink so it pays you interest. What's your favorite mobile app to use for stocks?
Me.
Yeah.
The mobile app, Robinhood or Webull, like one of those for sure.
Yeah.
Like it's an app, but
Yeah.
I mean, my brokers are Merrill Lynch and Schwab. They're like it's like corporate apps. They're not fun apps. So
So the best place for crypto loans is Celsius for sure. Like hands down, don't use BlockFi. They charge way too much fees. And so yield farming is basically where you just deposit your crypto in a savings account or whatever, and you get paid interest. Yeah, he's saying it's a good
so
opportunity to
someone's
buy
asking
Bitcoin.
what wallet.
Go for it. Say it one more
Oh,
time.
someone's asking like, what wallets do I use? So this is like a hardware wallet. It's called a SafePal. So this is one, and then I have like a Trezor.
Isn't it a waste though?
That's what.
Because shouldn't you just keep your crypto on exchanges so you can get paid interest?
Yes and no. So I have some like I'm like staking, right? So I can stake in those wallets, and it's all offline. So that's cool.
How do
But
you offline
yeah,
stake
most.
it? How do you offline stake it? That's actually really cool. I didn't know you could do that. I'm learning something.
So you need a Ledger wallet. Ledger's another one. Within their platform, it has options like you can stake. So it's
What is
pretty
the
cool.
interest they pay on the Ledger wallet when you stake it?
It depends per coin, and like it's always changing. But there's fair rates, like current fair rates.
Now, I went on live with this guy named Crypto Dingle. I don't know if he's another YouTube thing, and he recommended this Ethereum pool for staking because it was paying 7%. And at the time, I'm like, oh, BlockFi is only paying me 4.5, and then it got hacked. They hacked like 700 Ethereum. So
Yeah, right now there's like this token page that just went MIA. So like they just scammed a bunch of people. Like literally just in the last hour, ripped off. They just exit scammed. So
that's why,
this
dude, if you're gonna
crypto is
do your
full of this stuff.
that's what I'm saying. So it's like, look, you can get rid of your risk by going to places that are in America. Voyager is in America. Celsius is in America. BlockFi, America. So what's the point of getting like 2% more in interest if you get zero? If your investment goes to
Exactly.
zero, it doesn't.
Bitcoin's under 40,000. It's like crashing hard, kind of.
All right, I better get my Robinhood limits ready for that. That means EOS
So
is
look,
gonna
check this
crash.
out.
I probably bought a bunch of
Yeah,
EOS.
EOS is 625. So look, these are my targets right now. So 37,000 and 34,000. That's almost hitting them. It's showing a bearish bat pattern on a 30-minute.
Wow.
So
So I'm gonna assume that I have all my EOS now. What's the price of EOS? Tell me right now so I can tell you.
620.
Oh, okay. No,
620.
no, no. I need it to go below $5.77. Okay, can you explain? This is a good question, and I don't understand this. How does the ETH2 staking work? So you stake your Ethereum, and they pay you 7% in Ethereum, or they give you new Ethereum? How does that work?
I honestly have no idea on that, to be honest. I haven't been keeping up with
Confusing. I
the
don't
Ethereum.
understand either.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't connect this one.
And so they're asking what limit can I do on Coinbase? I would use Coinbase Pro. You don't want to waste your money. By the way, they want to know what you're using. Is that TradingView or what is that platform?
Yeah, that's TradingView, and then I have like my own scripts on top of it, custom
That's so
indicators
sick.
that I use.
That's so cool, man. But yeah, anyone here that has a Coinbase account, literally just go download the app Coinbase Pro or just log into Coinbase Pro on the internet and thank me later because you're going to save thousands of dollars in fees. By the way, I do want to bring this up. As soon as we talked about Bitcoin crashing, my live stream blew up. I was at like 18 people and
Nice.
we're about to hit 40 people once we were like, Bitcoin crashing. Dude, it's crazy with
Nice.
the TikTok algorithm because the only time I go over 100, I have gone over 100 people in my live stream. I always have to mention the Chinese bank, ICBC,
Yeah.
and the Chinese loan. And then my TikTok just like blows up, dude. I really feel like ICBC and TikTok are like in business together. And so whenever someone mentions ICBC, the TikTok algorithm just pumps my live stream.
So that's
Okay,
Bitcoin. It's having a bounce.
so I don't understand this again. They're staking you stake Ethereum, they enroll you in Ethereum 2, right? And so are you paid in Ethereum or Ethereum 2? How does that work up? Hey Jolly.
I got to find out here off my For You page. So nice, we're on the For You page.
So for Voyager, people are asking if they take their money out of UDC, you don't get taxed because it's a dollar. So there's no gain, right? Like if you have $1,000 and you do the US dollar coin, there's no gain, so there's no taxes. And the cool thing about Voyager is I believe they give you an end of the year tax reporting statement. Coinbase doesn't do this, but I think Voyager does. So you just give that to your tax guy and you're good.
Coinbase, they do. They give you like the yearly summary if you're like trading on them.
By the way, what did you think of what's his name, Dave Portnoy, pumping Safe Moon? He's like, it's a pyramid scheme, but I'm getting in before everyone else. He's gonna get sued, right? People can legally sue him for promoting a
Dude,
pyramid scheme.
SEC can sue him. Like the SEC, they sued Elon last year for tweeting about Tesla, $50 million, and this year I think they're just tallying up how many mentions he does, and then like, all right, here's like a $50 billion, like some stupid amount. You gotta pay it off
I
because
know Jake,
I don't. I think it's all bad. I don't like it. All
and I
the
know Jake Paul
promotion.
or one of those Paul brothers. They also
Yeah,
pumped like Safe Moon. So like as soon as Safe Moon crashes, like people can sue
it's
them.
funny because I'm in private groups with like with some of their managers, right? Like people like
Okay, I'm gonna move for whatever reason. I don't know if it's my is that my internet? I cut out. No, the internet's bad. I have to go over here. No, I'm seriously gonna leave. Ugh. All right, my reception should be better now. Your internet's stable, right? You're not getting any lag?
yeah, I should be good.
Okay. Someone's like, I saw a TikTok about the kid selling his Ethereum. Dude, actually was the kid right? He sold his Ethereum at 3,200. So was he actually right now? I feel like maybe I was wrong to make fun of the kid. He got out at a good price.
That like
What's it?
what that teen executive kid, like
Yeah,
that little kid, yeah,
he got banned. Dude, he got banned.
because I thought he was like 13 or something. He was like, no,
Can't
I'm
buy
16.
crypto. You can't
Yeah.
buy crypto when you're that young. So what's Ethereum's price right now?
Ethereum is 27.36.
So that kid is actually smart right now. It was funny
Yeah,
because
he should
Ethereum
have
went to
short. He
four.
should have kept his Ethereum and shorted it, and would have made more Ethereum shorting it while keeping his Ethereum.
Yeah, that's actually really smart. Oh, the teen
Yeah,
executive got his account back. He's
yeah, he
back.
got
Dude,
his account back.
I might need to make an apology, especially if like Ethereum does crash. He was right. I mean, I was laughing at him when it went to 4K. I'm like, what an idiot. Yeah, we need him on a live, dude. I'm gonna tell him I'm sorry. Like, especially if Ethereum does crash. I'll be like, you're right, bro. But he's never paid taxes. I bought yesterday and sold today and made 400 bucks. Did you buy Ethereum or what did you buy? What does shorting mean? Someone wants you to explain what shorting means.
You think a company or a stock or crypto is going to go down, and if it goes down, you make money. That's it.
Yeah. You're shorting the stock. And remember, when you guys have these questions, literally you can go on YouTube or Google and it will explain it to you.
Yeah,
And here's the
it's
thing.
actually falling really hard right now. Massive, massive sell orders for Bitcoin. Like really, really
Really?
big orders just came. Yeah, like really
What
big
is the price
orders
right
just.
now?
It's falling. It's at 39.1. It's about to hit 38. So
Damn, dude, this is
like
crazy, dude. Bitcoin's like a casino, man. Stock market daddy
almost
is
hitting
right.
my take profit. I'm almost out of my short. Come on, another $2,000 dump. Let's go.
Someone's asking, how do you short on Voyager? You can't. What's the platform you use to short?
I use bitmex.com. Yeah,
Bitmex.com.
that's like falling. So look, my short, my take profit, one of them is right there. So we're almost there. And my second take profit.
So you're just making stupid
37,000.
money. You're making stupid
Yeah.
money off this. All right.
Well, so I took 2 Bitcoins and I'm at a 5x leverage. And I opened it like
Hey,
an hour and a half ago, two
did
hours ago.
SafeMoon did SafeMoon pass their audit? They're saying SafeMoon's a pyramid scheme, but they passed their audit. But like, dude, they can hire anyone to audit them.
Yeah, I can go make a company and go like, all right, you passed your audit. There you go. Have fun. Like I can
Bitcoin is
fake
a
audit.
casino. The reason I like XRP, it's like the cheapest and fastest way to send crypto, right? There's no fees with XRP, and it's like super fast. SafeMoon is worth more than Ford. That's crazy.
Yeah, but like for now it is. Like I don't know. It's a nice pyramid scheme.
But
I
is the
think.
guy in the US? The guy that has is SafeMoon based in the US, or like is it like BitConnect and it's like a fake address in London? Dude,
Probably
Riot's
like
getting
Bitcoin.
crushed. Riot blockchain's getting crushed. So there you go. If you want to short a stock, short Riot blockchain.
And Mara.
I don't know if the creators will go to prison if they're not in the US. But like Dave Portnoy and Jake Paul, since they have assets in the US, they're gonna be screwed.
Yeah, they're gonna be
Someone
sued. Like, dude,
someone's deep in Ethereum Classic. I feel bad for them. That's like an old blockchain that got hacked.
it's a dead chain. It's yeah,
Someone says,
interesting.
should we be worried about the XRP lawsuit? No, because XRP has a bunch of money. In America, the way it works, if you have a lot of money, you'll eventually win. Look at OJ Simpson. He got away with murder.
Just
So as long as
pay
you
it
have a lot of
off and
money. Hey, can you talk more about the offline staking again? Some people are interested about that. I didn't know you could do it. So it's through Trezor, right? You said you do it
a
through Trezor?
ledger. So you get a ledger wallet, and within there they have within their application they have like a part where you can stake, and you get paid out. It's always changing day by day, but you just have to take a look at it and see what coins you have, and then the APY on it.
Well, here's my APY on my coins. And if EOS keeps crashing, I'm getting 2% on my EOS. To the moon, baby. So Ledger only, not Trezor? I don't know. You're gonna have to do that research, right? I don't know if
Yeah, I know ledger right now. Let me check the Trezor. I personally like the Trezor. Like that's what I have, and a SafePal wallet. But I mean, I
where can
barely
I
store crypto. All my cryptos on exchanges.
where can I yield farm? Go on Voyager Digital. Click on my link. Voyager Digital will let you yield farm. Do not buy your cold wallets off Amazon. They will steal your coins. What, Jeff Bezos will steal your coins? What about the helium miners? Can someone here like raise their hand or someone let me know who's paying the helium network when everyone has cell phones and Elon Musk has satellite internet? Like who's the dummy that actually pays to use the helium network? It's only the people that buy the miners. That's how the helium network makes money. You buy their miner. That's the only way they make money.
A giant scam. Like I know a bunch of people making their own miners now and like releasing it, and I'm like, dude, you guys
It's
are
smart.
just
It's a good scam. Like, hey, come buy this like $50 equipment that I got made in China for like $500, and then hey, I just put like half the profits into pumping my coin on like Ether Delta.
yep.
And it's so funny because people are so dumb. Like, this is the best era to invest. You can just buy like Apple, Amazon. You can buy ETFs. Like, there's all these super safe investments that will give you really good returns, 10%, 20%. But people are so dumb that they still want to go like, oh, this person like makes $100 a week or something. And like, it's funny, but it makes sense why there's a lot of super wealthy people because they run great scams, and there's a lot of people that don't have money because a lot of people just believe scams. What's H bar, dude? I hear about it all the time, and I know it's like a gorilla, right?
It's a new coin on Binance. I don't yeah. There's a coin coming out every other hour. I don't have time to keep up with everything.
By the way, dude, I saw a guy on TikTok sell out. So there's a guy who basically made a whole like TikTok on helium miners because someone offered him like $5,000 to promote it, right? And so he created a TikTok where he got his like $2,500 of Bitcoin, and he's like, I'm not going to promote it, and he put it up, and then he deleted it, and now he posted a new TikTok where he's like, oh yeah, helium miners are legit. So I guess the guy probably offered him 10 grand. But yeah, it was
Yeah,
crazy, and his followers like they believe him.
that's crazy what you can. It's just insane.
Helium coins are used as data credits by companies. Okay, what companies are using helium coins?
No one's using it. And at these companies, they're like their own company that they just created in the last like
Yeah,
90
dude.
days.
You guys are so funny. And it's like, look, there's 100 ways to make money on established companies, and you guys want to go put it into something that isn't established. Like, go for it, man. Good luck. You're gonna make whoever the
Yeah.
creator of helium is gonna make a lot of money off you guys. What is U1? It's up 30%.
You won.
VeChain's a good crypto. I actually bought some VeChain on Voyager Digital. And if this crash continues, I'll buy some more VeChain.
It's a broadcasting
You
service.
can
You
trade your
won.
helium for fiat or anything else. Yeah, because they pump it. It's a controlled market. They control the price. And like if you have, let's just say $10,000 of helium, when you try to sell it and convert it, it'll tank the price because no one's gonna want it. Clothing retail. What exchange app do you recommend? Voyager Digital. You can click on my profile link. Blockify. And then I guess Gemini's not bad because they pay interest.
Yeah, I like Gemini. They're pretty good.
Bitcoin's not tangible and it's backed by nothing and it's up to $39,000. Well, then what's the US dollar? The US dollar's not really backed by anything. They just print it.
Yep.
And if you think about Bitcoin, Bitcoin basically removes the banking system, right? Like you can use Bitcoin as an asset to get around banks. So what are banks worth? What does a bank cost to run? Like look at a bank CEO. They make $35 million. What does the CEO of Bitcoin make? Zero. I bought some Dogecoin. I caved in. I bought like when it was like 26 cents. I bought some Dogecoin, like $100. I
Nice,
just
nice. I missed it yesterday at 21 cents.
yeah, like I feel like because people just talk about Dogecoin so much, even though it's a joke, I'm just gonna own some. Like I don't recommend
Yeah,
you holding it long term, but because of the name recognition and now like I always said if a crypto's in a top 10, I would consider investing in it. And it's like number 5 now, right? Or number 6.
yeah. It's just crazy. Coin market cap. It is number.
I keep hearing
It's
about
number
Matic.
7.
What the hell is Matic? The crypto Matic.
Matic is Polygon. So they were backed by Coinbase Ventures. They're pretty good. It's like two people in India that like run it or some shit. It's like a company there, but they're pretty good because they were backed by Coinbase Ventures like way back when they first started.
Okay,
So
so Polygon. When they say Polygon, Polygon is also Matic, right?
yeah, it's Matic one
And so how long have you been in crypto? You've been in crypto since 2016?
2013.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, he has more
Yeah,
experience than me, even though I'm older than him. I started in 2017. Wow, Matic was featured in Newsweek. You know your stuff. You know your crypto.
Yeah, Matic is it's pretty big.
Yeah. It reduces Ethereum gas fees. Can I buy it on Voyager? Where can I get Matic? Can you look up
You
the
can get it
exchanges?
on Coinbase, Kraken, Bittrex, for like the U.S. exchanges. So like Coinbase only.
Okay. So I'll buy some on Coinbase Pro. All right, you guys convinced me. I'll buy some on Coinbase Pro. I love Chainlink. Love Chainlink. Yeah, usually if you can get it on Coinbase, it's a legit project, right? Wouldn't like that's like my advice. Like if you can buy it on Coinbase, it's most likely legit because Coinbase actually cares about their reputation. If you go on Bittrex, you're gonna lose money, dude. I lost so much money on Bittrex. You got to
Yeah,
crap.
Bittrex is just yeah, it's a shit show over there.
Yeah. Make sure you use Coinbase Pro. You're gonna save a ton of money. Okay, Matic on. What is BPRA? It's up 95%. Must be a penny stock. What's the update on the Bitcoin crash?
It's at 39.7. So I had a little pop up right now,
Oh,
but
you're shorts? Are you worried
well,
that you might get short squeezed? What if
I'm not
Bitcoin right now
worried.
goes? What if Bitcoin goes to like 50,000? How much do you lose on your short?
I think my liquidation's like 52,000. Like I'll be liquidated. So
Wow. That's why I
I
hate
have two
holding short.
Bitcoin.
Oh, you have two Bitcoins that you're
I'm in a
shorting?
two Bitcoin short with 5x leverage.
Wow, you are crazy, dude. You are crazy. What
And
exchange is
like
that
within
again?
the hour, I'm up like 30%. Like it's just insane. Like I don't know. I mean, I pay a lot of money for my algorithms. Like it's always changing, so like it's kind of worth it. So my trading algo.
Yeah, I bought Polkadot during the crash. I like Polkadot. I like Cardano. I need to get more Stellar Lumen, and I don't have any Matic, so I guess I need to buy it. But this is the exchange I use if you're interested. But I also like Coinbase. I have a link for Coinbase and Gemini on my profile link. So I really feel like the more exchanges you use, the better, just so you understand the interfaces, and they give you free crypto. Like if you don't have a
Yeah,
Coinbase, just get a Coinbase. They'll give you like $100 of free crypto.
just
And
watch the
literally,
videos, the
yeah,
interactive stuff.
exactly. And like literally, if you're a beginner, that's the best way to learn, right? Like if you're a beginner, you should take all the free money you can get. Like if you only have $100 to invest and they're going to give you $25, that's 25% on your money right there. Like that's easy money. Did you go to school to learn crypto? No. How did you learn crypto, party?
I bought crypto, and I've stayed in the industry for like 8 years.
Yeah,
So
I mean, basically, people have to realize that like school doesn't really work anymore. It's called the internet. There's certain people that can self-educate themselves, and that's how college worked for me. My professor never taught me anything. I would go on the internet or I'd read and I'd teach myself. And so just people need time. Like for me to really understand crypto, it took me about 3 to 4 years. And like everyone here can understand crypto. It just takes a couple of years, and it's the same with stocks. What
yep.
are you doing? What are you contributing to society today? What are we doing to contribute to society? That's a funny question.
I don't know. I'm paying my bills. Bills get paid.
Someone's putting in 3K into SafeMoon.
Oh God.
3 grand into SafeMoon.
R.I.P.
So how rich is the SafeMoon people? They must be so rich now. Are they like
All right,
billionaires
so
now?
I know a couple people because like I've been in this industry a while, so I know some really top dog people. Dude, some of them are they're making like I'm talking about $100 million, like just a couple hundred million richer, like just insane. So making a
Because they're like
lot of money.
the
Yeah,
easiest.
it's all like yeah, like even with my like following base, right? Like I could say promote a certain coin or something, and then like slowly like have like in a month all these people buy in, and like I'm the only owner creator. So there's a lot of money, a lot of money. There's a lot of money out there. So
Um, what
insane.
what I like to do if you want to help society and not take on risk, you can just buy Tesla the stock. You buy Tesla the stock,
Yeah.
they're helping the EV market. I also bought some ChargePoint to hopefully get rid of fossil fuels. And then there's a couple ETFs I like. There's the ICLN, which is like the clean technology ETF. To pump and dump is illegal for US stocks, but it's not for crypto. Crypto, you can get away with pump and dumps.
Yeah.
Another stock I like is Enphase Energy. It's a solar company that also does battery power. And these are all technologies I feel like will make the world better. So
Yep.
that's why I don't just invest to make money. I also invest in like things I think will make the world better. And hopefully you'll do the same thing because I don't know, I believe in climate change and I believe that like I've been surfing for 15 years and the ocean water has been getting dirtier and dirtier. So
Yeah.
if I'm like a multimillionaire, I'm going to spend a lot of money on cleaning the ocean.
What leverage are you using for your short? I'm using a 5x leverage on
That's so
BitMEX.
crazy, dude. That's so gutsy, man.
Well, I don't recommend using BitMEX because they're crazy. Like the guy got arrested. The U.S. government arrested the CEO, Arthur something.
Why do you
Like
get
there's so much
arrested?
shit because there's so much fraud going on all the like. There's so much just manipulation and fraud. But if you work around that, you can make some money. Just take your money out quick, just in and out. Just
Literally, if you're a beginner, dude, just go to the ETFs, man. Just buy VOO and VTI and thank me later. There's no scams. You're super diversified. Dude, they're saying you're diamond nuts for doing the 5x leverage. Your nickname
that's
is
nothing.
Diamond Nuts.
Usually I do like 25. So, but yeah,
Okay.
I wasn't
That
like
is-
I just saw the shorts. I was like, all right, let me just short the market real quick. Like, we popped up a good amount since yesterday. So I was like,
Yeah, I'm a pansy. I
I'm
don't. I
bullish
don't
on
short.
crypto.
I'm a pansy. I don't. Yeah, you can take a loan out on VOO, but I'm a pansy. I don't short the market. So what I do to get good gains is I take loans on good assets. So even though I'm not going to get like 5x leverage, taking a loan out to buy more VOO or Apple, Amazon, Google, like I feel like it's a lot less risk, and the fact I can borrow at 1%. Wouldn't the world be a better place with hydrogen fuel cell cars? I guess. Can you do covered calls on crypto? This is all these questions. You guys should go to Party
No, not
Finance's
yet.
chat. Like literally,
Not
I don't
yet.
know. I don't know any of this. Follow him, or let me point that way. These are all questions you should be asking Party Finance. So
Like
can
if
you
I
do
wanted
covered
to
calls?
short Bitcoin in like the traditional stock market, I would have to put up like 250,000 of collateral to do like a one Bitcoin short. But in like crypto, I can just take one Bitcoin to short it. So
Yeah.
depends
So the way I
where
get
you're
my
shorting.
loan are through Robinhood. I pull leverage on Robinhood. It's 2.5%. I borrow on M1 Finance, which is 2%, and then I borrow on Interactive Brokers, which is under 1%. So I got all three of them on my profile link. So literally, a lot of these questions you guys ask me, you literally just click on my profile link, and like literally everything I use is on there. Do you think they're gonna do nuclear cars? That's too crazy, right? We're never gonna have nuclear cars. Maybe fission, if we ever come up with nuclear fission. But that's like probably when we're dead. Oh, I have
Yeah.
a question for you, Party Finance. This is a good question. How old,
What's up?
if you could choose how old you want to be, and the people in the chat, you guys can drop this. If you could pick however long you want to live, how long would you want to live? So if you said I want to live for like 10,000 years, you could live for 10,000 years. Would you do it? Drop it in the chat
Yes,
too.
and it depends.
No,
Like
once you
I need to
put
be
in
like
the age, you have to live that age. You can't exit out of the program. You're stuck.
I'll live for 100,000 years.
You want to live for okay. Someone's like, I want to be like Frieza. I want immortality.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to be immortal, dude. I think life would get boring after a little bit. 250 is a good one. I like 250 years. But
Yeah.
you're gonna have to be okay with making friends with new people because a lot of people are gonna die. Like a lot of your friends are gonna be dead. So they say after 60 your body falls apart, but you need to play the video game Cyberpunk. If you play the game Cyberpunk, you get robotic arms and legs. That's what I'm saving. Do you know what an HSA is? Party finance? I'm sure you do, right? HSA?
The, the HSA card, like
Yeah, the health savings
healthcare.
account where you avoid
Yeah,
taxes.
yeah.
Do you
Yep.
you want to explain it, or do you want me to talk about it?
I think you would probably be better
Okay, so
explaining
this is
that.
a great way to defer taxes. You can basically put away 3.5 grand. They changed it. I think it's actually 3.6. But basically,
Yeah.
you put it in this health savings account. You get a tax deduction, and the money grows tax free. And you can buy Tesla. You can buy whatever stocks you want. And so what's dope is, let's just say you put 3 grand every year into your health savings account. So you're getting a $3,000 deduction. And uh, let's just say over 50 years, you're putting in $3,000. So that's like 150 grand, right? Let's say you pick like a really good investment and all of a sudden your health savings account is $1 million. You have now $1 million tax free you can spend on healthcare. And so for me, I'm
Wow.
getting robotic legs so I can slam dunk. I've never been able to dunk on a basketball court, but I know if I get robotic legs when I'm like 60 or 70, I'm gonna do like windmill 360 dunks. So yeah, it says you need a high deductible insurance plan. I put money in it, and I don't have a high deductible insurance plan.
I think
So
my deductible is like I think $3,000.
oh dang, so you have a
But
high deductible. But I don't know. I put
well,
money
I've
in it.
also like I've like used up my insurance a lot. I got into a bad car accident and messed up my hand, really really
Oh
bad.
dang,
Yeah,
yeah,
I've had like 13 surgeries on this hand.
because of the car accident.
Yeah, like it's kind of crazy. So
Wow, your arm fell off, or
yeah.
what happened, dude? You
No,
look
so
like
like I was driving in my BMW. It landed on my car. Like my car landed on my arm.
dude. You're like an anime
Like
character. You look like an
yeah,
anime character, like Trigun, if you watch
I
anime.
can't move my wrist. My wrist is like fused together. I can move my fingers, but I can't move my wrist. So that,
Wow.
that's all I can do. Like on my
Whoa, that is crazy.
yeah,
So dude, when Elon Musk creates the robotic hand, you're gonna get one, right? Don't you want to get
maybe
a
we'll
robotic
see.
hand? Because then, dude, you'll
I
be
mean,
like
I
Mike
would, but
Tyson.
my hand's fine right now, like somewhat. But
But if you have a robotic hand, you can literally like knock someone out in one punch. You can like send them flying with your robot. Like no one will mess with you.
yeah,
And like if you get in a car accident, you can literally use your hand to be like Superman, and maybe you can block the car with your hand.
I know. Yeah, I used up like 1.8 million in all my surgeries for my insurance, so that's yeah,
Wow,
a
1.8
lot of
million
surgery
dollars. Holy smacks,
to keep my hand.
that is crazy. Dude, your
Yeah.
insurance company must hate you. They lost money on you. Do they fight
Oh yeah,
you?
they lost a lot.
Do
Huh?
they fight you like crazy? Do they fight you, or was it pretty chill? They approved everything.
They approved everything. It's pretty easy to be honest. I thought
What's
they
your
would fight
insurance
me,
company?
but so my car insurance is Geico and healthcare is United Healthcare.
Okay. Shout out to United Healthcare for not scamming you. Yeah. Anyways, I'm looking forward to getting robotic legs and arms, man, because when I'm old, I don't want to get cancer. So the easiest way to not get cancer is have less
Chop
flesh.
everything off.
Yeah, have
Yeah.
everything robotic. The only thing I don't want robotic is, my package downstairs.
Yeah.
I'm like a little mini R2D2, and he's getting mad at me. Okay.
Crypto's falling.
What's the price now?
Falling. 38,820.
All right.
Falling.
So how much
I'm
does
almost
crypto?
there.
If crypto goes to 28,000, how much money do you make?
Um, Probably like 5, 6 Bitcoin.
No way.
Couple hundred
That much?
grand.
Are
Yeah,
you gonna hold
it's
your short, or are
insane.
you gonna sell out? Are you gonna sell out of it?
I have 50% sell here. So as soon as it touches that, I'm out. On BitMEX. I have an alert set.
But once let's just say you hold your short and it goes down to 20,000, when would you get out then? You just keep holding it until whenever you feel like it's like the right time to get out of short?
Yeah, I could see. I entered a short at 57,000. If I held it and didn't cash out, I would be making like 20 Bitcoin by now. Like insane if I held my short.
Uh,
Yeah,
can you
so
do the math
it's
on 20
insane.
Bitcoin? That's like what? That's like $1 million? At
Yeah,
one
like
point, it was a
one
million
million.
dollars.
It's a lot of money. See, the thing with Bitmap, you can make a lot of money, but you can lose it. Like I mean, like quick, like really, really quick. So it's crazy.
Okay, let's just do a hypothetical thing. Let's just say you make $1 million on this short. Like literally tomorrow, you make $1 million. Okay. What do you
Yeah.
do with your $1 million? Do you keep shorting the market, or you get out and you actually go buy some
Oh
real
no,
estate?
I'm I'm buying like all the all time mints like EOS, like heavy EOS, BNB. So like my last Bitcoin short, I made 1.7 Bitcoin and just bought EOS and ADA. And like, I take my profit and throw it into my long terms, but I
But
still have my Bitcoin that I use to short.
what about diversifying and buying stocks and real estate? You believe in
I do
crypto
that
more?
too. So like if my crypto portfolio in all gets like really really big, I'll like cash out and then real estate. Like right now, yesterday I put a cash offer for this condo. So if I get it, I would like pay 80,000. So I'll start probably sell some crypto or stocks.
So sick. So you bought a condo for 80K. That's it. 80K cash.
Well, I put the offer in yesterday for cash, so hopefully I get it. So,
That's so sick. You guys can buy condos for 80K because yeah, 80K doesn't get you anything in California.
well, it's literally a studio. It's just a studio, no kitchen, no nothing. So I have to like put in a kitchen.
Is it a good location though? Is it like in downtown Houston where you can like walk everywhere? Yeah, dude, that's a great
Amazing
investment.
location.
But you can
Yeah.
go out to all the bars and stuff like that, right? It's like walking distance.
All the stadiums are walking distance, so
All
it's
right, I'm coming
perfect.
out, dude. If you don't come to California, I'm coming. I'm coming to Houston. When's the weather the best in Houston? September, October?
So this, I would say like December time was, well, it's nice, but yeah, summer's good. It's just it's really humid, like really really humid.
That's why I want to come in September, right? It's not as bad in September and October, right?
September
Like,
October is like really nice.
and you
But
got football going. Is Houston's football team's decent, right? No.
yeah, the Texans they're all right. I mean,
Someone
okay.
wants to explain your shorts again, your method shorting. I don't know if you want to go down that rabbit hole.
Yeah, I'm getting
Explain how you get a
comments. So
million
yeah,
dollars. Explain how you get $1 million
all
shorting.
right. So this is my algorithm, right? So it gave me a bearish bat pattern on the 30-minute chart, and I started my short here, like like 30 minutes before this live stream. I entered a short, and we were up here still, like, and then started dropping because I guess the IRS is talking about crypto taxes. So it was making a bearish bat pattern, and two targets. Target one is 37,000, and target two is 34,000.
Dang.
So yeah, we'll see
What's
if
your
it hits both of
algorithm
them.
called? And by the way, you
So
guys
it's
are asking really good questions, but instead of me asking these questions, you can go in his live stream and you can ask him these questions. You just click on his profile. Like you see that little party finance thing, you click on it, you follow him, and you just go in his live stream and you can ask him the question. Don't worry, I won't get
yeah. So my
sad.
algo, it's built off the harmonic indicator. So it's just harmonic patterns. So
Nice.
it's like Elliott waves and Fibonacci. It's just different strategies to
That's
see what
dope.
happens.
Well, I'm definitely learning a ton right now because I don't do any of that stuff. I just buy and hodl.
Yeah.
But
Like
I'm
this is
gonna get that.
another one. Sorry.
Uh,
So this one, it kind of shows you like this is great for like long term trading. So like it shows you these like white nines and like these red eights. So it's called a TD sequential. So like you would buy here, you buy the red eight or red nine, and then like you sell the white nines. But for Bitcoin, it went parabolic. It really didn't work. Let me bring up ARK K. So yeah, check this out for like ARK K, right? If you bought the red eights and nines, reversal, and then you sell them. So you sold the top, reversal, and here it didn't work out because like it shot up, but here went up a little bit, reversal. So that's called a TD sequential. You can check link in bio for that if you guys are interested. It's a good indicator.
so someone's asking why their market order hasn't filled in Voyager. It worked for me. I'm gonna flex. I gotta show you. Like at 5 a.m. I bought some Cardano. It worked for me. I bought some Cardano. Very cheap price. But yeah, if you have questions for Party Finance, just go in his live stream and you can ask him, and that way he can see it instead of me dropping it. Oh man, Coinbase is going down. It's
Yeah,
working
everything
for me all
crypto's
morning.
crashing again. Growing. VPN. Yeah, I use the PIA VPN, private internet access. That's the
And
one I
I'm gonna
use.
give everyone a heads up. I'm gonna go to the gym in about 5 minutes. So yeah, if you want to go onto his live stream, how long are you gonna live stream for?
I don't know. Probably another like 20 minutes,
Okay,
18 minutes probably.
but if remember, you guys can watch him make $1 million. What do we need for you to make $1 million? Bitcoin needs to go down to what?
I think I just have to hold it for like. If it goes down to like 20,000, I'll probably make a
Okay,
couple
there we go.
million.
If Bitcoin goes to 20,000, you're gonna watch a guy make $1 million in a day. You want to watch someone make $1 million in a day, okay? While you guys go to your 9 to 5 job that pays a flat salary, this guy's he's gonna put a short on Bitcoin and try to make $1 million. It's
Yep.
crazy how you can make like such stupid money trading.
You can, yeah, but you can also lose it really quick. Like I lost a lot. Like it took me a while to learn how to like margin trade and like short and long, like especially Bitcoin and the exchange. Like these exchanges, they're not your friends. They're like, especially the ones I use. They're very like the CEO is getting arrested by the U.S. government. Like they're not safe places to make money. But yeah,
But at least you're
just gotta be
making
quick.
smart risks. Because I feel like a lot of people that come on TikTok, you get bad advice and you take dumb risks. You know what I mean? Because there's
Yeah,
two types of risks. There's smart ones where the odds are like in your favor, like mathematically, the odds are in your favor, so it makes sense to take the risk. And then other
yep.
times where like the odds are stacked against you and you're kind of an idiot for taking that risk.
All right, I need another like $800 short. $800, I'll be out. To let you know how much I make.
No, you
Yeah,
gotta
we're
ride. Hey,
crashing pretty.
you gotta ride half your short so we can watch you. Like, how funny would it be if it does crash to like 10,000 and you make like $1 million?
All right, I'm out. It hit my target. Like I literally closed half of it.
Okay,
So
but
like it hit
and so you're gonna get out the other half now.
the other half.
You just ride
I'll
it. Can we ride
see.
it? Especially if a lot of people go in his live stream. Let's see if your short makes you $1 million. You got to ride it.
Yeah, it needs to drop it. What another? It needs to drop another 9%.
No, but okay,
So
but sell half of it so you can ride the short. So hypothetically, you could make $1 million.
yeah, no, I already like exited. I had my short. Half of my shorts already executed. I'm in profit.
No, I know, but instead of selling your entire short at the next level, keep a quarter of it. Keep a quarter so we can
Okay.
keep this live stream going. We're gonna make it the million
All right.
dollar short. So everyone wants to know what platform he's using. Just go on his live stream and ask him this question.
So it's bitmex.com, BITMEX to short, but you have to have a VPN and like it's kind of crazy. I wouldn't recommend trading on there to be honest.
Everyone's like,
It's
leave a
very, very
runner.
scammy.
But this is really entertaining. Everyone's like, leave a runner. We want to watch you, dude. How funny would it be if you make like $1 million? Okay,
It'd
Annie's
be
yelling at me
insane.
again. I'm saving this live stream
Why
though.
not?
It's gonna be hilarious if like there is a crash and like you do make out like a bandit with all those bitcoins.
Yeah.
But don't
Yeah.
you feel like if you make like a retarded amount of bitcoins, they'll just cut you. The exchange will cut you out. Okay, this
Yeah.
is a
If
good
so,
question. Go ahead.
so like if I'm making like a crazy amount, they'll like do some bullshit on their end and like get take me out of my position. They've done it a lot of like a bunch of times. So if people are making a lot of money, they'll just close your position for you, which
So
it's
this
not right. That's why he's arrested. So
Yeah, it's a casino, dude. Once you win too much money at
yeah.
blackjack, they ban you. But this is a good question from Jessica Shepard. What are your favorite resources for beginners to learn how to trade? And I can go first if you want
Oh,
me. You want me to go
yeah,
first?
yeah. You go first.
Okay,
You
this
should
is a
go first.
resource. My resource is don't trade because you're going to lose a ton of money, and it requires like You have to be like, let's just say this. I think there's maybe 10% of the population that can be successful at day trading. And the best decision I made is I'm not that 10%. So I don't do day trading. I just buy high quality assets and I go long. And what I do is because some people want to make like good money, you learn how to use leverage to buy high quality assets. And so you make decent returns, but you're not taking a lot of risk and you get a lot of tax breaks and tax deductions. So I don't day trade. I do long-term investing and I take loans on my assets to magnify my returns. But party finance is that 10%. So you can now tell them what are your favorite resources for day trading?
Going out and losing money in the market and learning from that mistake. That's how I learned, honestly. I learned by losing a lot of money and then
Can
also
you
like
give us
making
numbers?
money.
How much money have you lost, like all
So my
time?
biggest loss, so 2019, like last day in the stock market, I went all in on this oil company. Like I put $534,000, my whole portfolio at the time, into one company. And during the Christmas break, the stock markets closed. They decided to go bankrupt. So day one of 2020, I'm out 534 grand. Like day one of 2020, when the stock market opened up. So that was like my biggest loss.
Yeah, and then people are asking, can you move your chain link from Coinbase to Voyager Digital? Yeah, what you do is you copy your wallet address, you go to Coinbase, you hit the send button, and you put in your wallet address from Voyager Digital. Is Robinhood Gold worth it? Yes, because you need to learn how to borrow. So make sure if you're using Robinhood Gold, you get $1,000 for free. They give you $1,000. You pay $5, so it's not really free. But everyone here should consider getting a Robinhood Gold so you learn how to borrow $1,000 and you can use that $1,000 to invest. You have to have the type of personality to determine how you want to trade. Yeah, that's so true. So you literally lost 500,000 on one trade because it went bankrupt.
Yeah. So I lost a half a million, and then for like 3 months, I was like somewhat depressed, I guess, because I was like, "Ah, fuck it, I'll just take a break trading." And then I had a client, I made him a bunch of money like trading. So he was like, "All right, well, here's my portfolio, go like trade it." So and then COVID hit, and like I literally, COVID made me a lot of money. Like it's just so volatile. The market was crazy, so it's a lot of volatility in play.
Yeah, so they'll lend you $1,000, but once again, you don't get the money. It's just up to you. You can basically borrow up to $1,000 to buy more stocks or crypto or whatever you want. And yeah, you're gonna have to pay it back. But what's cool is if your stocks crash, they automatically sell your stocks to pay the loan. So you're not gonna be left with $1,000 debt because if you pick really bad investments, they will sell your investments to cover the loan. Yeah, of course you have to pay it back, but it's not like credit card debt where like you're now stuck having to pay it. You're using your stocks, and let me just say your assets. You're using your assets as collateral, right? So a real estate loan, you're using the real estate as collateral. These are the best kind of loans because you're not going to get into like debt. Instead, you're going to be using whatever investments you picked as the collateral. And if you pick bad investments, obviously you're going to lose money, but it's the best way to learn, right? And let's just say you put $2,000 in Robinhood, you borrow another $1,000, and you end up losing your initial $2,000. Well, guess what? You just got a $2,000 lesson on how not to pick crappy stocks. And like literally, if you don't want to take a lot of risk, I've said it a gazillion times. You can just literally take that $1,000, buy Apple, Amazon, and Google, and there's no way, like there's literally no way you're gonna lose $2,000 on Apple or Amazon going long. Like it's not gonna happen. Maybe one of them will go down, but there's no way all three of them will go down unless like a meteor comes and hits the world, and then there's a zombie apocalypse.
Yeah.
The interest rate is 5% if you do the math because you have to pay $5. It's actually 6%. But then any money you borrow past that 6% interest, it's a 2.5%. And so you've been investing and trading since 2013? How long have you been doing this?
And so I've been doing this, yes, 8 years, but like 6 years daily,
Yeah. So
every
once
day
you
for
get,
six
he has
years.
more experience. Like I bought my first stock in 2008, but like actually being like him, where I pay attention every day, it didn't happen until 2017. So I want to make it clear that I have about 4 to 5 years of crypto and stock experience. But I've been buying real estate since 2010, and that's actually how I've made most of my money is real estate investing. So everything I do, it's from like a real estate background, and I even have a broker's license in real estate. Yeah, I don't know about day trading, man. Is this what you do for a living, Party Finance?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay,
So
if
stocks,
everyone,
crypto, real.
yeah, if anyone asks me what I do for a living, I do TikTok for a living. I love doing this too now. People ask me like, "Hey, what do you do?" And I just say, "I do TikTok." But in reality, I have a real estate portfolio that pays a bunch of rent, and I use that rent money as like my income. But no, literally now, when people ask me what I do, I think it's legit. I feel like once you have more than 10,000 followers, you can tell people that you just do TikTok for a living.
Yeah. I'm on TikTok's 1099. They sent me a 1099 this year.
No way. So you turned on the creator fund?
Yeah, I've gotten paid like $116. Like if you look at my whole like
Wow, dude.
that's that's how much
And
they paid me.
I applied and they rejected me, and then I haven't reapplied
Really?
just because I heard you get more followers when you're not getting paid. So I decided to just go the free route.
Yeah, I heard that, but then I'm like, well, I don't know. I heard it's both pros and cons. But like my views are still they're jumping, they're moving.
How many followers do you have?
I just hit over 70,000, probably like 71,000.
Okay, yeah, then you're more famous than me. I'm only at 40.
But like I just started like putting my face out there. Before it was just my office. Like my office got the views.
Okay.
So
Well,
yeah,
how many people are in your live stream?
52 right now.
Okay, I'm at 48. So we're pretty much even.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, I
crazy.
see followers were like 20,000, like, and they have like a couple hundred people in there. Like, god damn,
Yeah.
it's interesting. So,
They're complaining that you're not answering your questions. Well, go on there
all
and ask
right,
them the questions again. Hey, what's up, Shooky Cookie?
50x leverage. Yeah, I don't. You have a
Cookie's my
tight.
Shooky Cookie's my bestie. They want you to share your script. Don't they have to pay you money for that?
Yeah, so I do. I guess if you, I have a like a paid script that you can get to link in bio if you want. And I can like I guide you on how to use it. So yeah, kind of. I get and you get access to my Discord, my private channel where I throw in more stuff.
What do you
But
charge?
that's about it. For the script, it's either a one-time payment of 500 or 65 a month if you want like a monthly trial. So, but I paid a lot for it. So, and I use it
Makes
every
sense.
day.
Makes sense.
Yeah,
Makes
like there's one indicator I paid over like 13,000 for, and I'm still paying like a developer to like do shit. So it's a
Wow.
lot of money. Like, indicators are it's a lot of money. Like just you got to be like profitable. Can't just be going out just buying random stuff.
To make it clear, my strategy is so stupid and so easy that I don't sell anything because it's literally you just buy it and you hold it. So yeah, I don't sell anything because I'm lazy and I'm not smart like Party Finance. If I was smart, I would probably do what he was doing, but I don't. Instead, I just buy and hold stuff and I get interest on it. What do you think about the AMP token? And then also, what do you think is a good price for Square stock?
Square. I don't know what the AMP token is, so no comment on that.
Okay.
And Square, it was under 200 like
What is
a
it right
day
now?
ago, right?
Yeah, what is it
Like
right now?
203,
I like
203.
Square under 200. If you can get it for under
Yeah,
200.
under 200 is good.
And by the way, if you're learning how to invest, Cash App is a great way to buy Bitcoin and stocks with no fees. So Square owns Cash App. And when you see all those hot TikTok girls that are like, here's my Cash App, if you own Square, you're making money off those TikTok girls. What's COTI? Is that like another stock? I've never even heard of it.
Cody, I don't. Yeah, I'm not big into Cody. But yeah,
Okay.
that's a pretty big one. There's like their fan base is crazy. Like some of these coin, they have a huge fan base. Die hard fans.
Nice. That's dope. Oh my God, someone's asking about helium again. Can I go like this? Helium, 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 helium. Dude, let's just create our own. Let's create a party finance miner or like a Dean miner.
I can. I literally have the connections in China to like start like my own thing if I wanted to.
Okay, these are some good questions I want to talk about. Yeah, we should start our own miner and start selling it, and we'll create like a Dean token or a party finance token.
Yeah,
Um, so these are some good questions I want to talk about. So QuantumScape, I bought a little bit and then I stopped because it's just too speculative. What is your thoughts on Quantum? Like, it has no income. It's like literally a pie in the sky. It's a good
yeah.
idea.
I bought some. I lost money, so I took my loss. But I don't know.
I'm just holding it like an idiot because it's probably going to go to zero. But if it goes to the moon, I held it. But I'm not adding any more QuantumScape. But I bought it and I'm going to hold it because I do believe QuantumScape is going to make the world better. Their battery technology is going to make the world better. So in my mind, that's like, in my mind, it's charity. If I lose the money, it was okay. It's to make the world a better place. And then I don't know if I agree with this question. What are your biggest short-term holds? I don't have any short-term holds. I only do long-term holds. What about you, Party Finance?
My short-term hold is me shorting Bitcoin right now. Like this is only like I'm long Bitcoin, but for the next like hour, I'm very bearish. So
How many
it
properties
worked
have
out.
you
It's
bought,
working out.
Party Finance?
5 and hopefully 6. I'm working on number 6 right now.
Okay. So for me, because I was like doing flips in Texas, I've probably bought and sold like over 50, maybe now like 100 properties. Um, so yeah, I've at one point owned a lot of real estate and then my partner cut me out. So and I also own some real estate in Vegas and I got bought out on that. So right now I just own real estate in California, but I am looking to diversify. So whenever Party Finance is ready to partner with me, we're gonna buy some stuff and dude, we should do San Antonio, man. I like San Antonio. I feel like
I'm
it's
down.
so. And we're gonna
Yeah.
create a coin. We'll create a real estate coin you guys can buy, and we'll sell you miners too of our real estate coin. And yeah, man, we'll be like Grant Cardone. There's a Bill Gates backed stock. I don't know what that is. Oh, what about Proto Labs? What do you think of 3D printing and Proto Lab?
I like 3D printing a lot. I think it has like right now it's barely touched the surface of stuff, but I think within the next like 2 to 5 years, 3D printing is gonna be a lot bigger.
Someone's asking about my passive income for crypto staking, so I'm gonna go show them that really quick. So I'm gonna like pull it up. Here we go. Oh, you can't see it. Let me fix it. One second, guys. I'm gonna pull up my staking.
Good stocks for 3D printing. Print PRNT. I think it's a Kathy Woods' ETF. It's her ETF.
Here we go. This is how much interest I've collected so far on my crypto. And I'm staking Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin. But this got throttled, so I'm moving it. I'm moving most of my crypto to Voyager Digital, and I'm moving it to what is it? Voyager Digital. Oh, in Celsius. I'm moving it to Celsius, but I still am going to leave a good amount in Blockify because I like the security. With Blockify, you can't even move your crypto for 3 days. Did I tell you this? Any transaction you do with Blockify, it takes 3 days. So, like in a way, I
That's
kind of like
crazy.
it. But I kind of like it because if someone tries to hack me, I have 3 days to like notify Blockify that like, yo, they're trying to move my crypto. So any kind of
Yeah.
transaction you do on Blockify, like if you guys do get to like multi-million dollar crypto status, I highly recommend setting up like ways where your crypto cannot be moved. So even if your girlfriend tries to convince you to get your crypto, you're like, baby, I can't move it for 3 days. The QuantumScape is backed by Bill Gates. So that's good to know.
Interesting. Bitcoin picking back up? Yeah, it is.
Are you
Hit my
worried?
target one.
Are you worried about your short
No,
right now?
no, I took profit. Half of my short's done. It's like I'm made a good amount, so I'm letting the rest ride.
So literally, the way I get my interest, you literally just deposit in the account. You know how you put money in a bank account, and a bank account used to pay you interest. That's the problem. Most of these young people don't even realize that. Like, do you realize our parents' generation, they were able to put money in a bank and get like 7 to 10%, like risk free.
Yeah,
And so,
yeah, those days are over.
yeah. And how old are you, Party Finance? I'm
20,
34.
25.
Okay. Wow, dude, it's crazy that I'm 9 years older than him, but I literally every time we do this live stream, I learn a lot from Party Finance. So if I have kids, they better be as smart as you. Okay, this is cool. So they have more than 3D printing for Proto Labs. These are good comments, by the way. I'm gonna follow you. Okay, these are great comments. I just
The
follow
one guy's
you.
asking how much you guys make after taxes. I want to get into this line of work. So I try to pay as low taxes as
Yeah,
possible. So everything I do is run through my corporation, and I
yeah,
have a lot of expenses to offset my taxes and profit.
yeah.
So
So Blockify is like a savings account, and you can buy crypto too. It's like an exchange, but when you leave the money in the crypto exchange, they pay it to you. And by the way, I do want to do a flex. I did pull in 2018 a Donald Trump. I had a negative tax return, and it was hilarious because at the time, I want to say my net worth was probably like $3.5 million, and I had a negative tax return. But at least I didn't pull a Trump. He's a billionaire. But what's funny is I have another guy who's a real estate guy who's worth like I think at the time he was worth like 12 or 15 million dollars. And so he got a negative tax return as well. And just because like he's like super anti-government, like he hates the government, he went and got
yeah.
the EBT card, in California.
Oh my.
And so
Yeah.
I went with him. We went to the pavilions, which is like the super nice. It's like a Whole Foods. And so he busts out his EBT card, and literally his EBT card was like $250. He bought just steak, lobster, and shrimp. And the lady
Oh
at
my.
the grocery store gave him such a dirty look because like we were dressed like bums. It's like, look at these like bums. They're like literally just spending their entire EBT card. He bought like $100 of lobster, like $150 filet mignon.
Oh my god. That's just insane.
Yeah, and then he gets free healthcare if you make under like $30,000. You get free healthcare in California. But like
Insane.
the rich people still just pay for insurance. What's your favorite strategy to locate off-market deals? Literally door knock. I know this sounds stupid, but my friend did this and he's really smart. So my friend bought a $2 million property in California, and what he did is he wanted to buy it in this really nice neighborhood. And so what he did is he just started doing his runs and his bike rides in the neighborhood. And when he would see homeowners, because he was trying to find like crappy houses in that neighborhood, he would just go to them and be like, "Hey, because he also inherited a ton of money, but he's like, "Hey, I just got a
Yeah.
large inheritance and I want to buy a house in this neighborhood. Would you be interested in selling to me?" And what we can do, because he knows like an escrow company, he's like, I can basically have an escrow company do the entire transaction, and if you want, we can also pay for like a lawyer. And so he was able to buy a $2 million property, and basically they split the closing costs, and it was like 7.5 grand each. So like there's no
Wow.
broker commission, and so he got like a retarded because like let's just do the math on a $2 million property. Usually when you buy or sell a $2 million property, there's about 10% in transaction fees. So that
Yep.
means if the guy was going
200
to sell,
grand.
yeah, so it was about 200 grand in fees that he cut down to $15,000 by just literally just
Wow.
jogging in the neighborhood and finding the owner, and then just telling the owner like, "Hey, I want to buy your property. I have an escrow company. I have a lawyer that can like help us do everything. And instead of paying 200 grand in fees, um, we're going to pay $15,000." Yeah. Yeah, and that's why real estate agents are the biggest ripoffs ever. Like no one ever knows, but like, dude, real estate agents take 6% and like they don't really do anything. They're actually really
Yeah.
good at getting you to overpay because that's how they make money. The more money you spend, the more money they make.
Yep.
And I have my broker's license, so I like in my mind I knew that real estate is like worthless. So that's why I'm investing in technology that gets rid of real estate agents like Redfin, Zillow. Those are great stocks. But all right, dude, I think I'm gonna go ahead and head to the gym. Good luck with your
Yep.
shorting. And thank you for very
Yeah.
much for watching this live stream. If you guys get bored and you want to like listen to a podcast, I post every live stream on my YouTube channel. You can literally just YouTube my name, Cena Dean, and I'll come up. I think if you do Cena Dean Bitcoin for sure, I come up. And yeah, you can listen to these podcasts. And basically, I usually talk to people like Party Finance that are way smarter than me, and I just ask them questions. And if you join the live stream, I ask questions that you ask too. Got it. That stock that Cardone partnershiped with? Yes, I did. I don't know if I told you this. Have you heard of EXPI?
No.
So even though Grant Cardone partnered with him, and I think he's an idiot, I actually really like it because it's like real estate with a digital office. Because you know how like Coldwell Broker has an actual office you have to go? They made it
Yeah.
all like cloud based. So I can be a real estate agent, and instead of let's just say giving 20% to my broker because my broker has like an office, instead I give
Yeah. All these feet.
EXPI like 3% because everything they do is cloud based.
That's actually really, really smart. I like
I'm
that.
gonna, I'm gonna give a shout out to Valerie too. Valerie's been following a lot of my live streams, so you get a follow. Thank you for coming on all my live streams. But okay, guys, I'm out. Follow Party Finance, learn from him,
Yep.
and you got to keep this live stream going because if you make $1 million shorting Bitcoin, I want to be able to talk about it.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, guys. Have a great day.